What are equivalent fractions? Well, think about the word equivalent. Equivalent means to be equal or the same. So equivalent fractions are fractions of equal value. They may not be written the same, but they are equal in value. For example, eight out of 8 parts would be one whole, right? Well, so would 16 parts out of 16 parts, or 32 out of 32 parts, or 64 out of 64. Those are all equivalent fractions because they all simplify to the same value of 1. 2 over 4, or 2 out of 8 parts is the same as 4 out of 16 parts, which is the same as 8 out of 32 parts, which is the same as 16 out of 64 parts, because when simplified, they're all 1 out of 4 parts. Excuse me. Equivalent fractions. So when you want to make fractions equivalent, you're going to multiply the numerator by a number, but you must multiply the denominator by the same number. Okay? Why does 1 over 6 equal 3 out of 18? Well, if we wanted to prove it, what we would want to do is, well, what would we multiply the denominator or the numerator by to get 18? Here it'd be 3. Well, if I multiply the bottom by 3 or the top by 3, I must do it to the opposite side, because really what we're multiplying here is by 1. So we're never changing the value here. Okay, when multiplying something by 1, you don't change the value. Another way to look at it is if we have 1/2, which means we have 1 out of the 2 pieces shaded, that's the same thing as saying 4 out of the 8 pieces are shaded, because as you can still see, it still simplifies to 1/2.